Are you someone who's taken a loan before? Have you checked your Cibil score off late? If you have, or if you're not, you have to watch this video as we are going to talk about 5 ways to improve your Cibil score. Now, if you're somebody who's never taken any loan or any advances ever in your life before, there is something in this video for you as well. So hi, hello and welcome once again to my channel. My name is Verghese. If you have not subscribed to the channel, or if you are somebody who's watching this channel for the first time, please go ahead and check the content in the channel. And if you find the content is useful as well as interesting, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So welcome once again. So first things first, let us try to understand what is a Cibil score. Cibil score is a score that checks your credit worthiness as far as applying a loan is concerned for a bank. The first thing the bank is going to look at if you apply for a loan is going to be your Cibil score. Now the range of Cibil score can be between 300 to 900. 300 meaning very poor Cibil score and 900 meaning extremely good Cibil score. Something that is between 300 to 550 is considered as a very poor Cibil score, and if you're someone who has a bracket of 500 to 750, you are very likely to get loans, and that is considered to be a good Cibil score. And if you're someone who has got more than 750 of Cibil score, that means that you're very credit worthy and the bank would love to give you funds. So now let's get to the 5 points of how to improve your Cibil scores. So the very first thing that you have to do as far as your Cibil score is concerned is to check your Cibil report. To check your Cibil report in the following site that is given in the description, and you have to ensure that whatever that is given in the report is absolutely correct. There is a high chances that Cibil score can also go wrong, and when you go and check your Cibil score, it shows you the entire history, the entire Cibil credit history for yourself. It shows each and every single you have taken throughout your lifetime. There is always a probability that there could be a mistake in the Cibil score. The first step you have to do is to go ahead and check your Cibil report in the link that is given in the description. Now the second point you have to consider to improve your Cibil score is going to be your EMI payment. It's extremely important to pay all your EMIs regularly on time, and for you to remember that there are thousands of apps that is available for you. Some of these apps are there in my description, you can go and check it out. It is extremely important to remind yourself to pay your EMI without any default. And once you're paying your EMI very consistently and continuously, it is always high probability that your Cibil score can go up. Now the third point is going to be maintenance of your credit card. If you have a credit card, other than closing it, it is always good to maintain your credit card for a long period of time. The more you can hold your credit card without any default, any late payment fee, Cibil always considers you as a very credit-worthy person. So if you have a credit card, other than closing it, it is always important for you to hold it for a long period of time. For example, you must have a credit card that should be at least 5 years old where you have regularly done all your payments. And that is why it is extremely important to maintain your credit card very well. If you have not seen my video in terms of how to pay off your credit card, I have given up there in the description. You can check it out as well. So the third point is to maintain your credit card for a long period of time. Now the fourth point as far as improving your Cibil score is concerned is going to be to take term loans. And when you're taking term loans, you have to take term loans with long tenure. The reason why you should do it because as and when the tenure goes bigger and longer, the EMIs in your particular loan will be a little more lesser. So the probability of you paying off these loans are very high, and as far as Cibil is concerned, they see that you're somebody who pays long term, and that is where Cibil considers your credit worthiness very high compared to the others who apply for very short term loans. Now in the beginning of the video I had told you if you're someone who has not applied for a loan at all in the first place, it is extremely important for you to apply even the smallest of a loan, because if Cibil finds you have not applied any loan in your entire lifetime, they consider you to be not credit worthy because they feel that you're someone who doesn't want to take any loan and you're averse from this loan. So it is very important to take at least one loan. At the same time, it is also very important to get into the habits of not picking up many loans consecutively. There'll be somebody who has a credit card, who has a loan against FD, who has a loan against car loan, who has a housing loan. If your number of loan goes up, that is again a very big problem as far as Cibil is concerned. So it is important to strike that balance. You have to apply a loan. You can't say that I'm not going to apply a loan at all in the first place in my life. It is important to strike a balance between the number of loans that you apply. Maximum 3 to 4 is something that is suggestible. If you have 6 to 7 loans, that is going to be a problem as far as Cibil is concerned. So it is important to strike a balance between the number of loans that you apply. So to sum it up, the first important thing is to check your Cibil report and ensure that everything is captured right. The second is to set a schedule for EMI reminders. Third is to maintain credit card for a long period of time. The fourth is to opt for long tenure loans. And the fifth is to make sure that you have balanced the number of loan you have taken. You cannot have a situation where you don't have loan at all in the first place. At the same time, you have to make sure that your number of loans is always in control. Now once again, the link to check your Cibil score, the app, everything is given in the description. Do not forget to go and click and check it out. If you've seen this video this far, I'm guessing you found it interesting. I request you to go and check my other videos in this channel. I'm sure you'll find it interesting as well. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So goodbye until we come next time with an interesting, informative, innovative, creative video.